So I'm gonna have this pole and I'm gonna grip it tight, create tension by tugging the pole downwards into the ground. My shoulder's gonna get strong on this side, and this is gonna be the hand that we're gonna work on. So the way I'm gonna start is I'm gonna start into this front position here, and I'm gonna get into a wide position first. After, when I get up into this highest position here, I'm gonna flip my hand out, and then I'm gonna keep reaching my hand back, but notice that my torso does not move. You don't wanna ever rotate and turn to the direction as you rotate through with that shoulder, and then you're gonna go into a reverse motion. So here it is from a side position. As I get in, I pop my shoulder out, but my torso still doesn't move. I'm gonna get into that wide position, and then when I try to bring my hand back, I'm limited to rotation here. And if I tried to jam my arm completely back, my torso would turn. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to reach and create a circle into position. And then from this position, my hand is gonna be spread out, and I'm gonna be actively reaching as far as I can this direction. And then the shoulder stays away from the ear, and then I'm gonna reverse the action as I come back up and around into position. Me going down and back is 1 rep. I would suggest doing 3, very slow and controlled on each arm, and maybe apply that a couple times throughout the day. And then as you get better, your ranges of motion change. So starting off in this wide position, and then maybe within a couple months, you're gonna feel more capable of getting into this complete vertical shoulder flexion position, or the I. But just work on this scapula movement by this Y position, getting from point A to point B, and the shoulder moves much more fluidly and actually glides better onto the back. And that's why I suggest doing that regardless if you can get in this position or can't get in this position. So another cue that you can do to make sure that you don't rotate too much is you could bend the knees a little as you're creating that tension into the ground, and that's gonna lock your lower back in position as you go through. I don't have the best circle, but I know I'm working in the whole range of motion that my shoulder is capable of doing. And the more that I do this throughout the days, throughout the weeks, doing a couple reps, the better range of motion and the more fluid it feels.